long-term peace and global cooperation. So that was the end, and now I would like to invite Mrs. Marjan Habibi to go with the slides. Marjan Habibi, Marjan, do you hear me?
In the name of Allah, hello everyone. I hope you are doing well. Business level strategic are the plans and action a company takes to achieve its long-term goals and gain a competitive advantage. Here are a few example topics of business. um, Cost leadership, differentiation, focus to business, innovation to business, operational. Each of these strategies has different goals and they choose depends on the market position and the competitive environment. Risk management in business is a fundamental factor. And depending on the strategy we follow it. The end.
So thank you so much.
Thanks
Now I
for
would
attention.
thank you. Now I would like to call Miss Mitra Amini to bring his ideas about business strategies generally. Miss Mitra Amini.
In the name of Allah, I hope doing well. Um, Business strategy for economic development. One, diversify, try new markets or make different products to reduce risk. Two, lower the cost. Find ways to spend less and offer cheaper products. Three, be unique, create special products that stand out. Four, use technology at tools like computer or AI to work better and faster. Five, go green, follow eco-friendly products to attract customers and follow rules. Six, partner up, work with others to share idea and grow together. Seven, listen to customer, make products that solve their needs. Eight, try your workers, help um, employees learn new skills for better work. Nine, stay flexible, be ready to change this as needed. 10, try global, sell products and others customer to grow. Finish.
Okay, thank you so much. That was amazing for us. So now I'd like to request for Miss Sadaf Hosseini to bring his
You are
ideas
welcome.
and share his thoughts about business strategies, how business strategies could bring peace. Miss Sadaf Hosseini.
Starting with the name of Allah. This presentation is about economic development and innovation and also about business strategies that I would like to talk about them shortly. First of all, economic development. Economic development refers to the process of improving a region's economy by increasing wealth, creating jobs, and enhancing the quality of life. It involves policies and initiatives to promote business growth, infrastructure development, education, and technological advancements. Governments, businesses, and organizations work together to attract investment, support innovation, and create sustainable economic opportunities. And innovation. What's innovation? Innovation is the process of creating new ideas, products, or methods that improve efficiency, competitiveness, and value. It can involve technological advancements, process improvements, or business model changes. Innovation drives economic growth by increasing productivity, fostering entrepreneurship, and enabling businesses to adapt to changing markets. And at the end, business strategies. Business strategies or plans and actions that organizations implement to achieve their goals, compete effectively, and drive growth. They help businesses adapt to market changes, improve efficiency, and maximize profitability. And also, there are some key types of business strategies, such as growth strategies, cost leadership, innovation strategy, sustainability strategy, and etc., which each strategy helps businesses remain competitive and contribute to economic development. So that's all. Thank you.
So thank you so much. That was a great idea that I've got from you. So now I would like to request to Mrs. Samira Danishjo.
So, hello and greetings. At the first, hello for you, dear teacher and Dr. Nicola. I'm gonna tell my idea about the economic development and strategic business planning. So, at the first, it plays a key role in building a peaceful and strong society. When the economy grows sustainably, it creates job opportunities, reduces poverty, and improves the quality of life. All of the which contributes social stabilities. So, in conclusion, I think that a strong economy supports by well-planned business strategies or investment in people leads to a peaceful and stable society. When opportunities are widely available, a source or a resource are used wisely, communities thrives and fostering long-term cooperation and prosperity, and leads to humans to achieve more achievements in their society and bring more prosperity for building their country. So it was all finished. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Now I would like to call Habiba Farkhonda, and if you all have the idea about this, you can raise your hand. Do you have anyone to share his idea or her idea about us? Farkhonda, Marwa Habibi, Maryam, Asma. Okay, Marwa Habibi.
Hello, I hope you are doing well and good and healthy. And then what kind of lab business strategy? Business strategy emphasizes improving the competitive position of a company's products that business use goods or services in an industry with a specific market segment. Business strategy shows how a company should compete or cooperate with a specific industry. It should be noted that some of their strategy may be similar due to the diversity and similarity of the different company and the business level. A business level strategy is a development strategy, competitive strategy, operation strategy with strategy alliances. That's all. Thanks for attention.
So thank you so much. As previously, Dr. Emmanuel has. Okay, Dr. Emmanuel, we are hearing from you.
Okay, good evening, everybody. This is a wonderful. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Just speak
Okay.
more loudly, Emmanuel.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes. I is it time for question because I want to ask a question. Not I totally understand what we've been talking about business strategies and promoting peace, using businesses to promote peace because I am the forefront of that. I've always believed that it is only businesses that can promote peace because you cannot promote peace when people are hungry. You cannot promote peace when people are agitating for one thing or the other. The hunger actually leads to agitation. So I quietly, clearly understand everything. I am calling from Nigeria, West Africa. I'm using the situation we are having in Nigeria as a case study. All these things being said, what can we do to activate these systems, because the governments we have in Africa, I don't know about where you are located, of course, I don't know where you're located, but the government we have in Africa are rogue governments. All these things are just theories. They don't implement it. People talk about it, they know about it, but they don't. I want us to take it a step further. How can we implement this in our societies where we find ourselves? That's my question. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question, and I would like to answer your question at asking question stage. Now we are hearing from our participants about business strategies, how business strategies bring peace. Do we have anyone, or we should go to answer the question session? Uh, Jafari.
Allah who is the most and most compassionate. Hello to everyone. So here about this session, here's a question that what does this prosperity and the answer is and the pursuit of growth. Jobs, incomes, and livelihood. It means giving people the opportunity to save
Mariam, we
financial
cannot hear you. You have
and
disappearing. Please find the best
ensuring
internet. Speak loudly.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, please speak loudly. Yeah.
Yes,
Find best internet and speak loudly.
now can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit better.
Okay. So I was saying that peace through prosperity is the wide and fair participation in the creation and pursuit of growth, jobs, incomes, and livelihoods. It means giving the people the opportunity to save and invest, such as ensuring tax revenues are raised and spent fairly and wisely and transparently. Economic activities that are both socially and environmentally sustainable also contribute to peace. So you don't need to be a peace-building expert to make a contribution to this. And Alert has produced a practical guide to help businesses, governments, and international agencies work out how they can contribute to peace through prosperity. For example, there are certain levels of changes through the which businesses, economic development, promoter can build peace. It's all about how they approach their investments in human capital, choices about which sectors, activities to invest in, building relationships across and between societies, legal issues, the security of information, and ensuring fairness in governance. All things that matter to economic development. These are things that matter to economic development. Thanks from your attention.
Okay, thank you so much. How about others? Do you have any idea to share with us, or we should go with the asking question session? Okay, there is someone raising his hand, but you can speak.
Okay, so
Sorry, I can't hear you.
our topic was about how economic development and business strategies help build a peaceful and stable society. Right now,
Yeah, I can hear you.
do you have more voice right now? Little me if anyone hears me. Okay, our topic about how economic development and business strategies help build a peaceful and strong society. So, first step is reducing poverty and inequality. Like economic growth leads to job creation, higher wages, and better living conditions. And the second is When people have a stable income, they are less likely to wealth, reduce classes struggles, and promote social harmony. And the second reason is providing education and skills. Uh, Economic development allows government and businesses to invest in education and training. A skilled workforce leads to innovation, higher productivity, and better job prospects. And the other is education helps people understand different perspectives, reducing misunderstanding and conflict. The third one is encouraging social stability. When people have economic security, they feel more hopeful about the future. And business strategies that promote fair wages and safe working conditions can be effective to
Uh,
social
okay, thank you so
health.
much.
The other
Thank you
is
so much.
a stable
Your
economy means
ideas. So, dear Dr. Nicole, how we should go with the answer to the question session, and I would like to start from the question of Mr. Emmanuel that he was asking about. There are theories and there are a lot of business strategies, but they are remaining just a theory, and we cannot implement them in society. So, in my perspective, to build a peaceful and a strong society and implementing those theories in our society, like you are living in Nigeria and we are living in Afghanistan, and there are many differences among our countries, rules and regulations from our government. We have to focus on the entrepreneurship in inclusive economic policies, public private partnership. If there was less cooperation of government, we have to focus on foreign investment, that foreigners come to our country and we made facilities for them that they should invest to our country, and they can grow our communities and business strategies. After bringing all these theory in the scene of implementation, then there is a peaceful life and anti-corruption measures. When there are third world countries like Afghanistan, Nigeria, there are a lot of corruptions in the government, in the business sector, in every sector. Like the strategies that we have shared tonight, these strategies create jobs, reduce inequality, improve infrastructure, and ensure fair resources distribution, and fostering long-term stability and peace. So, as if there was something like about country or rules and regulation of the government, we should focus that foreigners come to invest and start investment in our country. So that was the grotesque idea that I would like to say for it. And thank you so much. If you have any other question, um, I am also with you, and dear Dr. Nicola is also with us. Uh,
Yeah, let me also reply. I think what I just dig on the internet about. Yeah, thank you very much, Emmanuel. You raised the best question right on time. So let me go quickly with the statistics. So the statistics are showing real substantial how it is going on, and the statistics is not good for now, because the world was developing something like this, like after World War First, the all human beings were thinking, oh my God, what we was doing, so let's do this League of Nations. And they start the League of Nations, and it not work. They go further, and they say after World War II, oh my God, we need to do something, and they start the United Nations. And the United Nations strategy was simple, to kind of equalize all the world. But after all these years, after the starting of United Nations, remain the same. As you see, the statistics show that 1% of population in every country, Nigeria, Afghanistan, everywhere, in any country, there is no any country, they have 99% of wealth and power. And there is another 1%, even they have twice more than all the world. So they grab so much. Anyhow, the problem is that they don't want to share it. And they invest in so-called defense. And you know that we are developing the world right now. God bless us, and we have all of this technology. You see, right now we are all the globe here. We have almost all continents in our this PhD program research, and this I want to research together. It's kind of global research how we could live together. So first of all, is like we need to think about where the money is going. And the money is going for now in so-called defense. And you see the defense is going trillions of dollars. You see the countries in the screen who spending much money in the war machine. And you know, I did the research about all of this, you know, how is going, what is spending, and find out that all the countries have the same problem. So 1% of population, they grab 99% of wealth and power, and they make all of these military plans, how to fight with each other, and they think, you know, that they, by investing in these weaponized self-destruction systems, they somehow protect themselves from something. But you see that we live in that age when everything is transparent. I just witnessed one case recently when you know, one pilot in the war zone, he was bombing, and right the next day there was his photo, his family, his flat number, address where he is living. So you're supposed to understand that there is impossible right now to do the war. Therefore, it's impossible to do any crime, because everything will be very quickly find out, because everywhere is IP camera, internet, and social media, and everything, you know. And therefore, the world will develop it even more quickly in this area, and therefore the world peace is not just possible but will be done, and it's up to you. We could do it today if we all of us like join study and share this study and do substantial work, or we could pass this war machine further to our children, and they will suffer more. But I think we are wise people, and we will do it. So you say about the difference of the countries. Yes, it's difference of the countries, but the system is the same. 1% of population in every country, they grab 99% of wealth and power, and therefore they try to keep the power and wealth with all their means, even that others are died. You see the now presidents, they sending to each other people to fight in the wars for themselves, and there is no anyone yet who is making, you know. We have the hope that the US president new elected, that he will start the peace drive next step, but not yet. We don't see yet substantial actions. However, world is pray for him. So this is therefore I said about the total transparency time that we came now, because you elect your own president in your countries, in Nigeria and all our country, and now it's open government, you know, it's electronic government. When we need to write to our governments about this problem, about that problem, we elect the president. If they start the war, we need to write them. If they do anything others, we need to write them. And gather people to really save the problem, real substantial, because we elect the presidents and the prime ministers with one reason, that they will prosper the their countries, and you see that unfortunately, you know, the governments for now they don't teach people, you know, that some of them have the strategies, but you know, about jobs, about entrepreneurships, is not empowering people to make their own business, and the taxes are so high that if you won't make your business in some countries, former communist countries and others, you know, they have this kind of strategy. When the business grow good, so they send this their army, they took out the business and give it to some specific man. So there is so big corruption, you know, and the whole world, you know, if somebody make good business, mafia came and take your business. So you see that is the world like now, but we have God's transparency, and we should work for this, because from my research, I contact 500,000 people last year, but only 20 came. You are here and you want to build peace, and you will research peace together, and you will do it. Just it's up to you. The biggest hero of our age, and I'm so happy to be together with you, that you could join and see real statistics how it's working, and empower you, inspire you, governments to open the real jobs for the people, and not war machine that is going now, but real war. Because anyhow, the government don't teach people to make business, and nobody's, you know, sometimes, you know, all our systems, you know, is developing like this, that sometimes we are studying in the school 10 years, then university, and other, and after this we are looking for job, and sometimes we couldn't find that job, and we make some penny just to survive, you know. Therefore is most important to empower people. You know, I was in almost 40 countries, and I take this example, another example. I like in some European countries, they have, you know, in the city, all the main streets are full with the shops, so everybody could open the business. I was in Korea, and there is even grandma, they at midnight they go and sell the pies and others sweets to the students. You know, they make money, they don't think about how to make money. So it's very important to not think so much what this did, what that president do, what others, but what we will do concretely, how we are. And this is our 5-year for every government education, is to empower all the governments to implement our 5-year education system, to raise patriotism, that people will not fly out from the country, but invest in their country, the country to prosper, not to prosper in the war, but prosper in helping other countries. And second, this is true patriotism. And then second, we empower families to stay strong, because you see the breakdown of family makes so much problems in Asia and Africa. There is almost 70% of young people, between young people and elderly. Almost all parents disappear because of AIDS, love out of marriage. So strong marriages will fix this. And third is to entrepreneurship. Like every government need to do this education. And unfortunately, Emmanuel, till now, maybe this year, this month, everything will change. But till now, like this so-called developing country, they was helping developing country with just with weapons. They don't give them food. There is so many people die from, but they was so-called helping with the weapons. And therefore, in the how to say, hotspots, they put weapons, and there is so many problems there. So we need to do conversion from weapons industry, self-suicide, because anyhow, you see how many people die in the hotspots, and to the prosperity. And this is the our strategy that we are working to United People Organization and finish ultimate global peace right now in 100 days challenge we have till 2027. It needs to be done in every country. So happy welcome. I show you the statistics, how it is working in every country, and is not hopeless statistics. It was hopeless till now, but for now, everything is transparent. Let's gather people and build substantial peace. You shouldn't wait that somebody will do for you. No, any country president will come to you and bring peace in the bag like Santa Claus, or push the button and it will be peace. Peace need to be built as you came here. You dedicate, you maybe you have thousands of jobs to do, but you came 1 hour very intensive study with Ambassador Ismail, and we are Global Peace Building Network. What is concrete tools to build substantial peace? Because till now nobody was making it, just we are making now, and we see that we need a lot of people to do it in every country. Yeah, right to your government, everything what you need to change, make peace there. Because we already sent them Peace Ambassadors Award for the 90 presidents in major countries. And for all 200 countries, we send them roadmap for peace 2027. So everybody is alert, just you need to remind them, do you receive the Nigeria president, you receive the roadmap for peace 2027. What is the strategy? How much money you invest in peace? What is the strategy for peace in Nigeria? How to cooperate it? How to implement this unique strategy that could bring peace? Is building model peace community. You know, we are awarding leaders of the communities, leader of community, teaching teachers like education, stars, politic, everyone. We award them and invite them from the grabbing and take out from the community to invest in community, in every country, and the globally same, not to, as these billionaires take out the money from the world twice more than world, and they just happy for themselves. They need to invest in their communities, countries, and the whole world. Yeah, thank you very much, Emmanuel. Good question. I think we have a few questions more. Yeah, yes, if you have, please speak, Mariam. Otherwise, yeah, Mariam, speak. Yeah, is there another question? Just
Okay, sir.
yeah, speak.
Okay, sir. I have a question that you talked about peace. So, what does exactly peace mean to you? For example, it means that living in a safety place or having money and live happily. So, is it the meaning of peace or no? It has another meaning.
Yeah, thank you very much, Marianne. And this is so good questions. You know, till now was not so clear definition about what is peace, and therefore everybody was thinking like peace is like this, like that. On my peace is the. For now, you see, even the great people they think the peace is weapon. You know, therefore they make war all these wars and they fight with each other like self-society wars. So peace is not just for myself. Is peace is universal value that we everyone share, and we studied, you know, the cornerstone of peace is a family, and therefore we have our trainings like family type, because in the family you study how to live peace and raise the love, and you see, you in the families we raise up, we are raising up as a children, and then we make our own families and husband and wife, and then we go to the next level when we have children, and this love what we study how to live with, peacefully with our brothers and sisters, we are sharing in society. So this is not how to say so secret, is a real natural peace, is not some fantastic in the clouds somewhere. It is real substantial peace that start in my life as I'm doing peace, and the driving force of peace is true love, living for the sake of others. That's mean, you know, when in the family, if somebody like brother and sisters or others, they say that, okay, live for myself, so then start already conflicts. But when you serve your family, you help your family, and you share this helping in your community, country, and the world, that is how peace is growing. And unfortunately, till now, there was when was era before the peaceful world, you know, grabbing. Now is era starting giving, and this is peace. Is not how to say for me, as you ask what is peace for you, is a real substantial definition of peace and love that raise up
Oh,
in the
yeah.
family. Amen.
Yes, that's
And the most important,
so.
yes, and most important, as you said, it is center on God's love, because as scientists find out that human beings could use just 5% of their potential, 95 came from God, and therefore was impossible till now to live in peace, because people were thinking like themselves, like just 5%, and they don't see all the possibilities. As you see, the God give revelation of everything for all this technology, everything, all this development. God give it in last 100 years, because it's a time for the Messiah coming to finish building the kingdom, and they came and they finish it. Just remain to inherit heavenly kingdom in our life, in our family, community, country, world, peaceful countries. Yeah, thank you, Mariam.
Yes. So one more question, sir. I'm so sorry. So what's your suggestion for those people that they live in poverty and they live in war, but they do not do anything to bring peace in their family, and they are living in a very bad situation, but they are afraid of their own self, their self, that if they raise their hands or if they raise their voice, they will damage, or the other people or the government will damage them somehow. What's your suggestion for these people?
Yeah, there is no these people and that people. All of them are brothers and sisters. We are one 8 billions plus God family. And you see the God raise up from the cave, because like first ancestors was in cave somewhere, and it raised up through the first was the Moses law, 10 commandments, and then God raised with the Jesus, love your enemy. If all was planned, it is principles for all life, for all people, not just for believers. And then God, believers in 400 years they conquered the Rome without any weapons. They became the national religion there, and now in 2000 years they conquer believer, and all countries have a constitutions, and the Jesus teaching is there. So you're supposed to understand that God empower us to build model peace community, and we should help these brothers and sisters, those who don't have possibility or other. This is our tool, to empower people like you who understand that you in your own community, we will award you with the Peace Ambassador Award, and you already start to work with your own leaders there, like with the local leader, businessmen, religious leaders, all education leaders, stars. So we empower you, award you, you award them, and invite them to look for the community. This problem, what you saw, that people in the mud, we should help them, because we are one family, and because like for now we teach there in DRC, for example, that model peace community is a clue for peace, and there is no peace. You said about this kind of people, but even our ambassadors came from USA, and they say that there is no peace there in USA. There almost everybody, every house have a gun, and sometimes children take out, sometimes others take out. You see that there was attack on the Trump. You see that there is no peace anywhere, and there is no model peace community. Yes, we need to build it by ourselves. Okay, Naja, turn off your microphone. Naja, Gahari, turn off your microphone. Naja. Okay. Yes, we need to help them, okay? We need to help them all to bring substantial peace, help all those people needs. And that is a real substantial mechanism that we are developing in Global Peace Building Network, making model peace community, that we empower leaders to look for community and work together. Okay, thank you very much, Mariam. Is there any other question? Ambassador Ismail, lead the session further.
Okay, thank you so much. As your time is going to end, I think there is not any question. If there was any question, we are 7 per 24 hours with you. You can message us. You have our address and WhatsApp group. So we'll respond to your answer as soon as possible. And thank you so much for your participation. And also, I will share the homework, which was the research about the societies and peace. And I will share the title with all of you, and you should take a title for the research, and we will work together to implement theories in our society for being a calm life. So, thank you so much, all. Dear Dr. Nicola, if you have any suggestion or question or homework for them, you can say, and if there was not anything, we can leave. Thank you so much. Thank you all.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ambassador Ismail. Yeah, this is homework is to invite your friends and family, invite everyone to study together. We have a few thousand happy empty places, so invite everyone to build substantial peace. More people will join, more quickly peace will be done. And there is a possibility, you know, this research that and the PhD program that we developed together, we study all the human development till now, and science and religion, politics, and all of this, and we did these courses specific for you, special that you could be empowered and build peace in your life, in your family, community, country, the world. And therefore we invite all you friends and families for the next sessions. Yeah, Ambassador Ismail will say when will be the next session. Usually in 2 days. Every 2 days we have a session, and this program is compiled from weekly intensives that will go with the monthly masters and 3 months diploma, so you'll get a great diploma, already start work. And in 1 year PhD program that you will make you PhD, we will help you to publish it. And we really empower you to start peace building right now. As you receive Peace Ambassador award from us, start already award leaders there, and invite all of them to work together and build peace there where you are. Of course, we could think about peace in Eastern Europe, Middle East, I don't know, somewhere in Africa, but we need to build peace there, because even in USA, as I said, in Europe, there is no peace. There is so same system like you know, 1% of population grab 99% of wealth and power. Okay. Yes, I want to invite Princess Tina. Sorry, a few seconds maybe. Princess Tina, happy welcome. How is your connection? We today are discussing in our 1 year PhD program about business building peace. Maybe you have a few suggestions. Um, Ambassador Augustina, how is your connection? Can you turn on the microphone? Yeah, business building peace.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, how are you? Greetings to you, President
Yeah, please
Nicolia.
speak
Good
more loudly.
evening.
I know you
Can
have
you
great
hear
experience.
me? Yeah, I'm still in a program, but I just had to connect. How are you? Greetings to everybody, all the esteemed ambassadors. My greetings to you all. I believe you are doing great and you had a beautiful Sunday today.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank God. Yeah, thank God for this class. It's wonderful. When I saw your message, I just had to try to connect because today is Sunday. I had to preach. I had to preach and I prayed for people. And right now I am having communion service, but I have to at least excuse myself a little just to attend to this. And I have to go back to the communion service. But before that, before I leave, there is a special, testimony that I just had today. Yesterday, while I was praying, the Lord gave me some revelation, three different revelations of things that were going to happen. of things that will happen. And I told my brethren, my church members, the people I preach the word to in my church. I told them that this is what the Lord showed me, this, and this. And one of the revelation was concerning what a great pastor, a great one of the great pastors, one of the great men of God in the world, one of the great servants of God is called Pastor Chris Oyakelome. That's his name. Pastor Chris Oyakelome is a great man of God. And the Lord showed me a revelation about him, because normally this is what the Lord does to me. He always reveals things to me at times about some men of God or some presidents. He tells me something that's going to happen or something that they would do so that I can tell them. I can tell them and they pray about it, and we also pray for them. So he told me about this man of God, Pastor Chris. He's my superior. He told me about him yesterday. And I told everybody, I said, let us pray, because in the revelation, he told me that this man of God is going to have a program. He's going to have a program coming, and in that program, there's going to be a lot of confusion, which will cause the program to be canceled. The crusade. The program is a crusade. It's going to cause the program to be canceled. So I told the brethren, I said, this is what God is telling me, that the man of God is going to have a program, and that program will be canceled. The enemy, the devil, and some people are planning to cause confusion in the crusade of the man of God for that program to be canceled. So I said, let us pray for that man of God. And we were praying since yesterday. We prayed today. We are still on fasting. We are on fasting throughout this year in my church, throughout this year. So we had to pray yesterday. We prayed today. Right now, while we are in the communion service, I'm in contact, in connection with that very man of God right now. That very man of God, I'm with him in this communion service. We are connected. And right now, he just announced to us that he is going to be having a program on the 12th of this February, a crusade. I never knew that he was going to have a crusade. I never knew he was going to have a program. The Lord only showed me yesterday. And today, the man is announcing that he's going to have a crusade. And everybody in my church was just shouting and shouting. I was like, wow, God is great. God is great. God is the revealer of secrets. If you serve him, God reveals things that are yet to happen. And when he reveals it, he reveals to redeem. So when the Lord reveals, he reveals to redeem. So when he reveals to us and we pray about it, there's changes everywhere. There's changes. And he already told me about this program before even the pastor, the man of God, announced that he's going to have a program. And we have been praying. And that means that there is going to be peace in the crusade of that pastor, because the Lord has already revealed it.
Thank you very
So this
much.
prayer that we have been praying, this prayer that we have been praying here in the Global Peace Network, praying all around the world, it is doing wonders, and God is revealing things, and things will continue to happen. There will be peace, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. Hallelujah. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you
you,
very much,
Pastor.
Princess Augustina. So good to hear from you. Yeah, this is all how Newton how find the gravitation apple flow on on the head, and the find the metrics, table metrics or chemical. So same revelation came to God, and business is the same. We need to be very wise how to make business for peace, and God will lead us how to do it. Yes, this was for today. Thank you very much. Ambassador Ismail, please say when will be next session and time. The homework remain the same. Dear students, invite as many people there, because you'll get 1 year and 1 year PhD diploma, and you could publish it with us and really make substantial peace there, as we give you all tool, and we lead you step by step how to win the victory. and at the end of the year you could get your own organization or business or any church or other team that you was looking for to build for your life. So join with us and we will teach you all the things how to you could break through there and make model peace community, make your team and make your organization, finish your PhD in 1 year and establish your business organization or any other education system there where you are. Yeah, Ismail, when is the next session?
So thank you so much. The next session will be on 4th February on the same time.
Yes, thank you very much. See you then. Bye
Uh,
bye everyone. Turn on your
Thank you so
microphone,
much.
say
See you.
bye bye
Goodbye.
in your language. How to say bye bye?
Khuda Hafiz.
Aiko, bye.